Investar Bank, formerly First National Bank. Member FDIC.
From your local news authority, local, in-depth, community. You're watching KFDX-3 News at 6, home of Super Bowl 60 and the 2026 Winter Olympics.
Good evening and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Carney Porter. Aaron is on assignment. The last suspect in yesterday's manhunt near Iowa Park is now in custody. 36-year-old Felix Marcial turned himself in to the Childress County Sheriff's Office earlier this morning. 28-year-old Pedro Ramos, the driver of the vehicle, turned himself into the WFPD last night, while Francisco Villa Beltran and 33-year-old Wilson Avila were arrested at the scene. The stop happened before 11:30 yesterday morning around Harmony Road and Southwest Access Road. Sheriff William Rutledge says the 4 people involved were identified as undocumented immigrants, and a search began after 2 of them escaped. In addition to Texas DPS and the state game wardens helping, the sheriff's office also deployed K-9 units and drones to search around a 4-mile area. All 4 men are being held on detainers from ICE. Avila is also charged with tampering with a government record, and Ramos is charged with evading. There are only 2 days left to donate to our Tackle Hunger campaign. Coming up, the latest on the totals and where you can make a physical or monetary donation. And a little later, what the USDA is doing to try to keep screwworm flies from infecting American cattle.
You may have heard of buy now, pay later when making purchases. I'm Mike Vaquera, and this is the News Nation Political Minute.
You're watching KFDX-3 News at 6 with Carney Porter, Aaron Gunders, weather with Chief Meteorologist Michael Bowling, and sports with Tobin McDuff. Closed captioning on KFDX is sponsored by Hamilton Bryan, Furniture and Appliance.
KFDX-3 News, your local news authority.
Every evening, you can count on your trusted team to bring you the local stories that matter. Join Aaron Gunders and Carney Porter every weeknight, bringing you all the top stories and breaking news that impacts you. Chief Meteorologist Michael Bowling keeps you prepared, tracking every storm to keep you and your family safe. And Tobin McDuff delivers the sports highlights and local action you won't want to miss. Weeknights at 5, 6, and 10 p.m. KFDX-3, your local news authority. The news never sleeps, but you have to. So when you wake up, tune in to KFDX-3 for all the latest news, local, in-depth, keeping you connected to our community. Live on Texoma's homepage, Texoma to Go, and on KFDX Plus.
Weather on KFDX is brought to you by State Farm auto expert Matt Patterson. State Farm, insuring 1 in every 5 cars in the U.S.
Now, from KFDX-3, Texoma's Weather Authority with John Cameron.
Good evening, everyone. We were just 2 degrees shy of this being our warmest February 6th ever. It looks like our record high of 83 degrees set, 76 years ago, will go on for at least another year.
The WFISD and SportsCenter want to remind you that Super Bowl 60 airs in 2 days on KFDX. Don't miss any of the action during legendary February on KFDX. Our commitment is to keep you informed constantly. The KFDX-3 and Texoma's Fox Weather Team is Texoma's Weather Authority. KFDX Plus, and the plus equals more. More news, more weather, and more sports. Plus, shows that matter to you, like Texoma Cold Case, Wonder Lab Workshop, The Motherlode, and more. So do some simple math and download KFDX Plus today.
KFDX-3 News, your local news authority.
Now, sports with Tobin McDuff from the OSTC Sports Desk, your complete orthopedic team.
Winning a Super Bowl is brutally hard. Drew Brees knows it. 1 championship, 1 magical run, never another trip back. Donovan McNabb knows it too, falling just short against Brady's Patriots in Super Bowl 39 and never getting a second chance. The 2 quarterbacks leading their teams into Sunday's game, Drake May and Sam Darnold, likely are not taking this for granted. While this is Darnold's 2nd Super Bowl, it's his first one as the starting quarterback who got the team to this point through his play.
Start your mornings off right by waking up with us on KFDX-3's Early Edition. Get going with the latest news that matters, the most up-to-date weather forecasts, and local stories from the heart of Texoma. Join Jalen, Natalie, and Noah as they walk you through the morning so you can run your day. 2 hours of news, weather, and a little bit of fun. The KFDX-3 Early Edition, every weekday from 5 to 7 a.m. Tonight's Olympic coverage on KFDX is brought to you locally by Regal Abbey Carpet and Floor. You're watching KFDX-3 News.
Wichita Falls fire investigators say a house that caught fire this morning was known to be a vagrant hangout, but have yet to determine the cause. Shortly after 8 this morning, firefighters were called to a house fire on Walnut Street near the downtown area. There, they found a vacant home fully engulfed and were quick to contain the blaze. Wichita Falls Fire Marshal Craig Barron says the house is a complete loss. A witness at the scene told our news crew they heard yelling and screaming coming from the boarded up structure, along with the sound of breaking glass last night. Thankfully, no injuries were reported.
Find News Nation.
All right, everyone, here is how you voted in tonight's question. According to your votes, I'm not surprised by this from the talk I've heard. The Seattle Seahawks are who you have forecasted to win this year's Super Bowl. Do you agree with this choice?
You know, I'm kind of torn. I think my heart is with the Patriots, but my mind is with the Seahawks. I feel like they've really dominated some teams in the games leading up to the playoffs and the Super Bowl. But you know, all in all, I don't know.
We'll see.
I just want to see a good game. As a Chiefs fan, this is the first time in a while that
you haven't had them.
I haven't had a dog in the hunt, so it's going to be nice to just sit back on the couch and really not care.
I know
who wins.
All I care about, I don't even care about seeing the Super Bowl halftime show. I just want to see the commercials.
There you go.
That's all I care about. I'm looking forward to those commercials, and hopefully they don't disappoint this year.
We're bound to be entertained one way or another.
I agree with you. We'll see what happens. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you back here tonight at 10.